There we go. We got there in the end. A little bit of a technical hitch for a moment there, and I've also lost stereo sound. We'll fix that. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the RedRocket stream. There we go. I am Pete. And today, we're carrying on with a little bit more KOTOR 2. That's probably a little low actually. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so at the end of last stream, was that yesterday? That was yesterday, right? Sup, dude? Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, we did the Civil War. You know what? Defeated. We could go and do that, but it doesn't overly interest me. Never did this either. Either of these bonus missions. Didn't finish playing Pazak. You saw my Twitter post? Fair play, at least it works for someone. It's not permanent. It's not permanent. Just 2 days. Come on, headphones. Come on, headphones. There's life in you yet. Give in the temptation to die. And now the music stops. Oh no, I can hear my voice in stereo. Perfect. Beautiful. So, HK mission still hasn't happened as of yet. Yeah, I'm a little bit late starting because I decided, fuck it, I was going to jump in the shower, see if that would wake me up a little bit. Which then meant, of course, I was late having a little bit of lunch. So I've got, like, the final quarter of it sat to the side, which is fine. Quite full right now. But yeah. Had breakfast at work at, like, 9 AM. After that, immediately I was just... done. Bonus missions are pretty straightforward. If they're pretty straightforward, we can go do them. Kunda is Dantooine, right? I just wasn't sure if they were even going to be worth bothering with, to be honest. They weren't exactly sparking my interest. And, yeah. We've not been back here for a while. Is it still? Yeah, still pretty enough. Yeah. Yeah. Figured as much. It's gonna be, onwards towards the end act, I guess. Finale. Although we haven't really seen anything of the Sith Lord in the mask. It's kind of weird. Why not? There we go. Yeah, run away. So Akir should be just outside Kunda, which are these docks. Never beat him at Pazak either to win his parts, but they're probably not even as good as what we have now anyway, so for the sake of playing Pazak a million times. Oh wait, is this even going to be possible? Where is Akir going to be? Crystal Cave. Enclave Courtyard. What, in the Jedi Enclave, I assume? Yeah. Is that not the guy who was here? Hmm. He may be dead. Is partly my concern with this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well we can't finish that one. Yeah, because I kind of let everyone die to the Mandos. He disappeared. He may be somewhere else for all I know, but... What was the other one, actually? New fuel source. That's right, I went to do this one as well and also couldn't. Because of how I'd done some of the other stuff, I think. Unless I still can. We can try. Oh. Ah, there we go. Let's have a look. I'm trying to think if there's any reason to go back to Paragus. There we go. That's enough of that. Oh, sound effects have gone again. Yep, knew it. I was like, there's not even any beeping inside the ship. Yeah, whatever. We'll keep rocking Team Jedi. That's better. Refugi? That's a weird name. Yeah. I want to say it's in the entertainment quarter, which should be this one. Or entertainment district. Promenade. There we go. I was wrong every guess. This is fine. Nope, this is wrong. Was it the docks then? Could be the docks. Which is down here? No, that's the Refugi sector. Docks is the opposite direction. Wow. 50-50. Just getting everything wrong this afternoon. And yeah. Let's see if we've not destroyed this quest entirely as well. You never know. You never know. Oh. Handy. Great. Whatever. Not worth bothering with that. Focus thug. Is he this way? Yeah. Do not see Goto chain behind you. Can it be that you have not had success yet? Let's dance again. Don't have him here. Maybe I should go back and collect him. Now, that'd probably cause more problems, wouldn't it? But either way, he's not going to trouble you anymore. Indeed, I had heard as much. I wouldn't have thought you could have so easily disposed of him. Rarely am I impressed by a human. I believe that means we have a matter of business to discuss. My freighters have already begun their work. I will open trade with the Telosians, however I believe they will be reluctant to listen to my offer, should it come from me. Here, this credit should cover your expenses and a fee for services rendered. I do expect you to do what I have asked. If you do not, you'll find that you will have little time to enjoy those credits. Now leave. I haven't grown so fond of you I'd like you around. Rude. How rude. So now we've got to go back there. They do have long distance communication, right? I'm sure that's a thing. Never found anything about the smuggling either. Back to Telos it is. Citadel. Let's steal the ship. Something more convenient. I miss KOTOR 1 had to return to the ship button, didn't it? That was handy. Though highly abusable. Yeah. Yep. Wrong. No. Think wrong way. Mention or merchant? I spy somebody on mobile. Ah, predictive. Half the time it saves you, the half it just completely fucks you up. It's good stuff. Half of the time. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Hang on. We've not
Something up? All right.
Questions. What made you leave the Sith?
No, I don't think we're...
No, we haven't actually done anything to gain any more influence over him. He's literally not left that seat for 99% of this game. Boop. I booped the console. This is how you navigate. Yep. Seems to happen every single time. It's kind of goofy. Few of your companions into likes. Really? Really? Let's test this. Disciple, you're coming out for the first time ever. I am curious. I don't know. I don't know. Would not even know where to start. They don't need levels. They're fine. I wish there was just like an actual number for influence. Like S ranks. You're at level 9 S rank with somebody in Persona, you know exactly what that means. It's quantifiable. Right. Hang on. No. Yeah, I might try talking to one or two of them shortly. No, it was the entertainment I wanted to go to. You know
Yes,
what?
General?
Yeah, literally nothing to say to me.
Yes? Is something wrong?
Do you have time to meditate right here, right now?
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
Cool.
I try to treasure these moments before...
What a naff ability you have. Okay. It's like in the time all that takes, you can pretty much just...
It's quite...
Right. How am I ever going to use him? I really despise... I'm so tempted to use the auto level up, but I despise it. I despise it. It's always awful. Remaining. Great, you can have some stealth as well then. Enjoy. Whatever. Gearhead. Sure, great, perfect. It's probably still better than the auto. Oh yeah. Well, something to bear in mind in future, I guess. Sure. Val Dursley, this guy seems like a good guess, or Disciple, which is why I picked these two to have a look with. Nope. Do that. Atten. Well, Mira already is Jedi, isn't she? And Handmaiden. Wait. Mira and Handmaiden. No, I was thinking of Visas. Never mind. Handmaiden. Oh, and is Mira Hanhar's alternative? Oh, okay. And who does Handmaiden replace then? Ah, okay. So, you telling me this guy's put in because he's meant to be a love interest? What are even your stats? You're so middling. Eat shit. There we go. Yeah. The game gave him 19 con because that was the best use of ability points. They turned him into a tank for no real reason. But sure. Female light side. Yeah, I remember somebody mentioning like cannon routes and whatnot. Oh, you're fine. You don't need equipment. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. This is the guy, right? Yeah.
So you've returned.
Found a solution to your fuel problem.
Really? That's great news. The situation here hasn't improved at all. What did you discover?
Voga's willing to sell. Short story.
Voga the Hutt? That's preposterous. What makes you think we'd be willing to do that?
Because otherwise you're going to crash, you feckin' idiot. Yeah.
You're right about that. And our bargaining position is weak because of it. Fuel's short everywhere, and Voga will demand a high price, I'm sure. Still, we don't have much of a choice.
What you
We
gonna
need
do?
fuel, and we need it fast. I'll
Apparently,
bring this up with the
it's a
Telosian
seller's
Council and
market.
urge them to broker a deal with Voga. Now, I believe I gave you my word that there would be a reward for information leading to the establishment of a fuel source for the station. Never believed for a moment that you'd actually be collecting it. But I'm a man of my word.
It's canon
So here
for
you are.
one
Now, I've got to
male
send this
dark
information to the
side
council
then, because
right
I seem
away.
to recall them being opposites from one game to another. So I guess canonically Revan went down the dark path in the end and was a dude. For what it really matters, but sure, that'll do. A whole 1,000 credits? Wowee. I'll try not to spend it all at once. Right, seriously. We have nothing really left to do here. I guess we're going back to Dantooine. That way. Think. I'll still light side. Fair enough. Yeah, where's the fun in that though? We good?
Finally
Alright, we
decided
go.
to let me take a look at your circuitry. Answer: indeed I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meat bag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation: our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Yes.
Worried you might be going obsolete?
To be fair, like, I think we all have at least one game like that, don't we?
Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand, my previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer.
So
in
about
that
his
case,
voice.
please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts.
What part of you is remotely delicate,
Analysis.
HK?
My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
Permanent +1 con. I'll take that. Any more? Wonder what it is that makes those trigger. I can't really work it out. I don't know. I was trying to think. Felt like somebody belonged in there, but I remember that's where HK was until he was repaired, wasn't he? Right, back to Dantooine and the Enclave, I guess. Dantooine. Because remember how none of them seemed to trigger for ages, and then there was that one day we were playing and like 8 of them just went in a row. It's really weird. Ba-dum-bum. Yay! Every single time. At least it's predictable. Who do I... Who am I kidding? Go Team Jedi. Let's hope there's nothing requires unlocking or decoding.
What is it? How may I serve? I hear you.
Which one's that against Jedi?
What is it?
There we go.
The honor is mine.
Boop. I mean, it could be. Could be. Could well be something playing up. Enclave Courtyard. This way. Got to get in as many last minute swings as we can. We don't have long left. It's unlikely we'll be immediately moving on to another game where we get to do this all the time. I assumed at least some of the creatures would respawn, but it's... I guess they just become depopulated. Got any reason to speak to you guys? Not really. Not really. Boop. Bye. Here we go. Yeah, I've already been here. Gonna show me anything new? Ah, the main entrance opens. I was expecting that to be the part where it would show us all the masters that we've rescued and sent back here. Well, I suppose it still may be. Maybe that's up ahead. Fair enough. It's been so long since we've been here, and it all kind of merges in with KOTOR 1 that I didn't really notice very much, but fair enough. Presumably more like this stone structure rather than everything around here that's still a bit forked. Okay, fair enough. My bad. I missed that one. Yeah, this is the courtyard, I remember.
It is different. It has been some time.
Big panning shot. Very cinematic, but it's a tree stump. There used to be a big tree there right in the first game. Yeah, but like ancient culture, overgrown ruins is always way more interesting to me than seeing stuff in its prime. That's why Dark Souls is so cool.
Is it as you expected?
You said all that is left of the Jedi will be here.
Yes, and that is why this place is empty.
But where is the Order and the rest of the Jedi?
Your actions have crippled the Order, perhaps destroyed them.
Oh, goody. Are there others left in the galaxy?
No. Perhaps. It is difficult to say. For every Jedi slain, for every Sith slain, another rises. But the Order is wounded, yes.
Whoops. Then I have had my revenge. I have seen them broken at last.
Oh, yes. Your hate has destroyed them. You should be proud of the blood you have spilled.
I am.
The lives you have ended.
I am.
But before enjoying this victory, there is something we must discuss first. I have done what I can to keep you from the Jedi and the Sith, but a critical moment approaches, and what you have done is not enough.
Oh.
Master Vrook, despite his faults, was right to come here. I had thought he might have recognized Dantooine for what it was, what had been done there. You are tied to places such as these, you know.
Okay. Too bad Vrook is now as dead as he was blind. Ha 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 ha. Sucks to be him.
Yes, but Master Vrook was unwilling to see what other masters may have seen. That the echo of Dantooine he felt was inside you as well. They admitted it as much in the council chamber after your trial, though they did not understand what it meant at first. They assumed it was a threat that they felt. From one perspective, they were correct. As much as you can form connections to others, such connections exist on a galactic scale as well. It is possible to hurt or sever those connections, to create places in the Force where it is difficult to center oneself, but that is the crudest form of manipulation. It is possible to affect those connections in other ways, by the slightest action. A seemingly minor choice, a small cruelty.
Like
the stronger your connection to life, to the Force, the stronger these echoes can be made,
not blind,
and the stronger they are felt. When heard, Force sensitives instinctively seek out the source, are drawn to it to try and form a connection. And when the connection is formed, both become stronger, and the influence between them grows.
So that's why they joined me.
Your companions, many are touched by the Force on some level, and in many ways they serve out of compulsion and because your connection influences them strongly. It was much like it was for you in the Mandalorian Wars, with many Jedi under your command. But this connection has other consequences. When the source is wounded, the one on which others draw strength, then they are wounded as well. What one feels, the other feels. And when others die, the scream travels back to the source.
And what if there are many deaths?
If they occur at the same time, or at the right time, these screams will build upon each other until it is the only sound you can hear. And the deaths of many will cause the screams to build until their pain becomes yours, and you die as well.
Well, that's no
good. And that is
good.
why during the Mandalorian Wars, you lost your connection to the Force. It was that final battle, the deaths of so many Jedi, that caused you to lose your connection.
Okay.
It caused the wound that you feel now. It caused pain in the Force, an emptiness, a wound that has yet to heal.
The Force was
but
sad
it does
that the
not
Jedi
end
died.
there. If
Is that
it
what
did,
we're going with?
then perhaps the threat that we face would be more manageable. This pain I describe, the echo of these acts, is true of planets as well. Tremendous loss of life on a planetary scale can also cast echoes, create a scream, a wound in the Force that can travel across the galaxy. It can be felt by Force sensitives, and it can influence them, whether they realize it or not.
Yeah, but
If enough of these echoes are allowed to build in the Force uncontrolled, the consequences could be disastrous.
this is
The
all
connections of
kind
all
of
life would be affected.
a lot of Jedi mumbo jumbo. More like the connections you make are dangerous when severed. Can we sever them though? That's what I've been trying to work out with Kreia for most of the game, isn't it? Never really got an answer to that one so far. Well, yeah. Seems like we basically have a mini version of that bond with each of our teammates. Which I guess is part of like the lore in universe explanation for the what's it system. What is it? Influence. Rook said it was difficult to feel other Force users on Dantooine because of the destruction there. Don't you mean here? Okay.
Yes, in that he was correct. But like Vrook himself, that is incomplete in itself, and it only achieves meaning when part of a larger whole. As I have said, screams and their echoes can overlap, build in strength, and if timed correctly they will build on each other. The scream will grow, and anything that can hear this scream shall be deafened or killed.
We have a Force scream power. It's not that powerful. Are you insane? It seems incredible, but I guess I believe you.
But in order for this to work, all of them must be timed correctly, must be carefully orchestrated and controlled, from the greatest to the smallest of echoes, even the ones that come from a lone exile echoing across the galaxy.
Are we going to create an echo by
exile
severing
forms
all the bonds
connections
with
to
our
others
companions?
as you do, the danger becomes apparent. The echo continues to grow, to travel.
Kavar said I formed bonds easily, connections to all life.
Yes, he is correct.
Its main character
You
syndrome.
form such bonds easily. The why of it is not important now. All
Jen's
that is
ready for her
important
own
is that you
shonen.
understand that your actions affect others strongly. Anyone can do such things, since life is connected by the Force. Sometimes the connections are faint, but in your case, they are very strong. You instinctively know how to manipulate such connections, to influence others. You have seen it mirrored in those who travel with you. You give others strength to act, but it is also possible to draw upon the strength of others to increase your own.
That's what
It
we
is similar
want.
to drawing upon the Force as Jedi do. But when it is touched by the power of the dark side, it is something else, something
Like
deadly.
a death
These
field.
Sith we face, they have learned how to do this. It is a technique that has been lost for some time, not seen in the days since the ancient Sith. They can use it to consume other Force
Or I
sensitives.
guess in one guy's
and
case,
at the
it's
highest
like,
pinnacle
well,
of power,
I was
use
going
it
to say
to
light
consume
field, but
anything
death
that
field
lives.
just kills everyone
The
else.
blind seer.
Still
Her
heals
master has
the
harnessed
user.
this technique, and he is rapidly approaching the height of its power. I fear he may even rival some of the ancient Sith. He is already more of a force than a living thing, a hole in the Force that threatens to draw everything into it. And the teaching must die with him, or else all life will be placed in jeopardy. The destruction of the Order, the Masters. It was not an end in itself. I did not expect them to still live.
I do remember
Their
that.
presence was knowledge I did not
He was
possess.
like, well, I just kind of joined
now
in, I
this has
guess.
been corrected, and now the sides of this conflict are as I had thought them to be. There are no more unknowns. But this moment is all that really matters. It was never my wish that you find the Masters, only find yourself. Although I did not expect them to still live. I had hoped you would learn something from the Jedi Masters as they fell before you. Not just of battle, but of yourself and the Force.
We did. We got some new techniques and stuff. And we learned how boring Jedi Masters frequently are. I have learned strength and how to use it. There we go. That's our gem.
I must know if killing them, if revenge brought you any measure of satisfaction.
Oh, yes, it
If
did.
seeing them dead
Oh, yes.
has settled the disquiet within you.
For now. Didn't you want to see them dead too?
Did I wish to see them dead? No. Defeated, perhaps.
Ugh.
I merely
Stop
wished
being
them
so
to
beige.
see that
So
they
grey.
and their teachings were wrong, that one could not truly understand the Force simply by adhering to the Jedi Code. All I have ever trained have been failures to them. Students who went to fight the Mandalorians, who fell to the dark side, who abandoned their training. To see one that had the strength to best them, that is a moment I will not forget.
There we go. You
Yet
loved it
It
after
has
all.
not been as satisfying as I had hoped. To best one in battle is one thing. To defeat them without striking a blow, that was my hope. Regardless, it had to be done.
It had to be
To
done.
have such powerful Jedi still live, still be felt in the Force, even on such worlds as they had chosen, was a threat that had to be ended.
To the Sith?
To the Sith? No, not to the Sith. Perhaps not in the way you would think. Let us return to my question. If by killing these Jedi, if you achieved any measure of peace...
But there is that grammar mistake there annoys me. Can we now declare war on the Sith as well? Yes. But there is still other opponents. Not there is. It is not enough to kill Jedi when the Sith also remain.
It was as I thought. You have failed me. Completely
Oh, boo-hoo.
and utterly. I have taught you to hear the Force again, shown you the contrast, and yet still you do not understand. This is what you have wrought. Countless murderers, slayers, assassins, born of war that has, as always, taught the wrong lesson. You showed them life without the Force, and instead of showing them truth, power, all you showed them was how the galaxy may die.
Not the galaxy,
You
just the
are
people in it.
responsible for all of this.
I failed.
Even now, events spiral towards destruction, and there is nothing that can be done because you refuse to listen, to understand.
Oh,
You have seen
well,
the effects
we'll just have to
you
kill
have on
everyone
those
then.
close to you, heard the echoes scream
Whoops.
across dead planets, and watched as your strength has grown. Yet it is for nothing. To have the Jedi Masters brought low by such a failure, there is no victory in that. You have not heard a thing I have taught, and for all I have said, you have never learned to listen.
I'm listening right now. Oh, well.
Do you feel that, exile?
Wait.
It cuts through your defenses, as
that
unprepared
game
for
over?
such an attack as you are.
Surely
Let
not.
that pain be a lesson and a reminder of what you have forgotten.
That was a pretty dumbass move, old woman.
You were my last hope. The only one who could change what is to come. And now you have left me nothing. I shall teach you no longer. Our bond remains.
So she's fine.
That is all. This place will hide you from the Sith for a time. Enough to do what must be done.
Despite stabbing herself in the gut.
Stay here and die, apprentice, among the wreckage of all that remains of the Jedi. It is a fitting grave until the Sith come to end you, to end everything.
What?
It is done. She is
Restored
mine.
content.
Take me to
Okay.
Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
What, all of this?
You have taught
Oh.
them to bond with others, and then feed on others through that bond. What you have brought is the death of all who can feel the Force.
Good. That'll stop all these
It is your
Jedi Sith
gift
wars
to the
destroying the
galaxy,
universe.
Exile. And unless you hear it and silence the echo you have caused, then every living thing everywhere that is touched by the Force
And that's how
will
we
die.
create peace, ultimately. You know, entropy is a thing.
It is the failing of
throwing
the
it out
Jedi
there.
who followed Revan. It is a failing of their teaching.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring her before you, but I will not let you have her. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I
Okay.
know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy.
You don't know me very well.
I need to do this, or I will die inside.
Okay.
Like I died at Malachor 5.
We're not just dark side, we are playing full psychotic at this point, so we'll see if you get your wish. Gained a new dark side force power, Force Crush. I want to see it. It's not that one, is it? No, that's the Master Fury. Force Crush. Uses the dark side of the Force to telekinetically crush an opponent. That is badass. Oh, I never noticed these bits before. Shows the actual numbers for how much it's gonna. Interesting. Victim suffers 1 to 10 points of damage to Vit per each of the attacking character's levels. Bypasses most defenses. Successful fort save. Okay, reduces by half. Yeah, seems pretty rad. I think we're going to be crushing some bitches today. Just to throw that out there. Where'd Visas go? We took a party with us and Visas just disappeared. Uncool. That's the way out. Let's do a little explore. Lightsaber parts. Come and get your lightsaber parts. No? Wishful thinking, maybe? I guess. And this is just... Let's do a once around, just in case. Nothing's popping up, though. No? Okay. Let's find something to murder. Test our crush. There was a merchant here, right? Corpse. Xerxium rifle. Sounds kind of badass. Xerxium rifle. 3 to 25. Fully upgradable. That's probably quite strong. Seems strong. Let's try south first. Can't even remember what was up this way. Another corpse. Oh yeah? Nikto soldier gloves and an Opila crystal. Not bad. I feel like we already have Opila, but... Oh, more massive crits. Ha! Figures I'd get it first time. And probably forget to equip it. Oh, warm, warm. Does look good though. I assume I'm not meant to do that so fast, but the night speed is still on. What happened?
She's gone. The handmaidens came for her. They know who she is now.
Where are they taking her?
They'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do with anyone she thinks is a Sith.
Okay. But we're linked, so we can't be having her dying.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, then I guess we're going to tell us.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Yep. Well, I guess we're not allowed Jedi team. Getting anything special? Okay, here we go.
Is something wrong? You look troubled. I can feel it.
Oh, go away, disciple. Can you?
That is an odd answer. What did you mean by it?
Do you even understand why you do my every bidding without question?
I follow you. Feel as I do because it is my choice.
Okay.
I believe in what we are doing. What you are doing. I am here because I choose to be.
How do you know?
I simply do. There is nothing I can show you
The
as
ultimate
proof,
response.
except give you my
Why?
word.
I don't know,
Something
because
happened within the Enclave.
it is.
What is it?
I learned that I form connections to the Force, and that's why others follow me to their death. Their death, which is fine. Not my death.
And they do not understand you. That is the danger of being a Jedi. When one separates themselves from others, chooses to lead a life of isolation, denying what makes them a feeling being, it is easy to make such judgments. And such judgments, I believe, are made in ignorance. There is no danger in what you represent, other than your humanity.
Oh, yeah.
You change others, but I do not believe it is due to the Force.
I don't know, kind of wanted to.
I believe it is because you are a natural leader, and because you feel connected to the people around you. When they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life.
Yeah.
And that
the
perhaps a
very
life
spirit
lived
of
without the
hope.
Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go alone. I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connections to others.
Backing off.
Do not forsake them, as you did in exile. There are others who need to know you. Telos needs you. The planet and all its
No.
people are in danger if we do not stop the Sith now. Then the Republic
He's
will
not being
fall.
controlled. This is all
Admiral
his own
Onassi,
free will.
I have found the exile, and that which hunts the Jedi.
Please say we get to
the
kill
Sith
Carth.
will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
I didn't allow you to do that. They're gonna get in on my murdering. It's my murdering. Get out of it. We are the hope for all life, though. We're a shining beacon. Yeah, all that garbage. Okay. They all holocrons.
Who is there? Who I am is not the question.
Okay.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris.
Okay, that was clearly a bit of cut content. You can hear the different
With the exile.
tone to the reading.
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago.
Oh.
You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It
Okay.
is not what I believe.
Second thoughts
For
about being a
you,
badass.
It is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new
Darth
purpose.
Treya, that
but
rings
there
a
must
bell,
always
yeah.
be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You
Okay.
have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings
they
from
are.
across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force.
Oh.
And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have
Oh.
sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place. So I
Yeah,
might
here we
find
go,
them
this story
and
again.
stop them.
Oh, I
I had
wanted the
wondered
knowledge,
if any of these holocrons
the
had survived
information.
Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet
And,
to the devastation of another.
end up
It was always
turning
intended
to
for the
that
Jedi
side.
to retreat to Telos should
not a good plan.
Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an
Ossus.
act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide.
Pretty
I
strong
would not be
message.
surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on
Okay.
Dantooine. And so many died. So many voices.
Did something
screaming in
completely
pain.
evil.
Yes, such acts
can
leave their
believe it.
mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile.
You were
And unlike
manipulated
you
by a
and
Sith
I,
into
there is
kicking
still
me
a
out.
chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought.
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us.
How did she
It
get
is
here
such
anyway?
a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
We have the spaceship. And there was only one landing platform on Dantooine. And she's gotten here before us as well.
Your mistress awaits.
So it makes
She
no
has
sense.
much to share with you.
Okie doke. Is this where we want to be? Oh, we're actually... Okay, it is where we want to be. I thought it had put us on the Citadel station. Not that it looks like the Citadel station. I was slightly confused. This is solved now. Okay. In fact, for a start, let's quick save after all that dialogue. And... no party for me, I guess. 2 available slots. Okay, yeah. Unless... hang on. Just in case. No, can't do that either. Okay. I feel less nervous advancing alone. Although, I guess to be honest, even on the hard mode, advancing alone is just a cakewalk still. With the damage we're doing. Don't need the lab. That's fine. Oh, let's double check our lightsabers quickly. Also Kratos' robe. No. We have an Opila to fit in somewhere. Oh, we already have one on there. Deflection, damage. That's not actually very good. Let's have that. Genro. +2, blaster deflection. Probably not going to be the most vital thing this late in the game. Lodria, no. Bonus charisma and damage. Thermite, nope. Wisdom. Oh, actually, is keen on this in this like D&D keen where it just doubles the crit range? Because if so, it's actually pretty good. Quixonian Sapith. Quixoni doesn't... Oh, you know what? I'm going to put that one on though. I still want the appealer for the massive crits. Although, I guess if I'm doing massive crits, I really would be better off having a keen. Whatever. Whatever. It's really not going to affect us a whole lot, is it? I think we're still going to roll through it. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll regret. Maybe I'll have all of the regret. But until then... everything's still looted from our previous visit. I guess we're just going straight towards the end. Ugh. Could have waited at the hangar. Come on, woman. Make me run all this way.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here,
it's very fast. And she also got nice speed.
Knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command.
Well done.
And if I
you
must
have a lot
use
of
it
books.
to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
Words of a coward and a Jedi. Prepare to die.
Very well. Let us end this.
Too right. That's right. We want that, I think. We want that. Then it's probably not going to work on her, but let's try the Force Crush. No! Wowie, wow, wow. And she saved. Of course she saved. Of course she saved. Wowie, wow, wow. Okay, so much for steamrolling. Whoosh! Oh! It did something.
Kill me. End this.
Fortunately, we only actually had to get one hit in. Seems to be how this goes. Very well. Prepare to die again. Come on. Oh, it's not going to show it. I wanted decapitation. Glass cannons are the best cannons.
You have done well. All is as I have foreseen. There must always be a Darth Treya, and if it will not be her, then I must assume that role, and as always bring about the betrayal of the Jedi and the Sith.
Oh. Show yourself, woman.
I am not here, not in the flesh, not in your mind. These holocrons hold much of the Sith, and they hold much of my teachings from long ago.
How long have you been training Sith?
But you have much yet to learn. And great tests await you. The death of the past, the death of this false Jedi was only part of it. One of the Sith Lords has come to Telos.
Hang on.
You know why he has come here. And if he is not stopped here now, then he shall lay waste to this planet. You must confront him. He is part of the past, and like this false Jedi, must be laid to rest. Only then shall you be ready for your final test. If not, then you shall die.
I hopefully won't be dying. Presumably because she betrayed us. Well, I thought that's what she was going on about. The Darth Treya is the one that betrays and is betrayed. So I guess we betrayed her and she betrayed us. I don't even know. Go on. Why How could Atris become traitor? What's her sin? Then I shall meet him in battle, and then I shall confront you.
Such arrogance. You know where the final test lies. It is not here, not in the battle that will wage across the surface and skies of this dead planet. And know that if you do not come to me, if you run from this, then I shall sacrifice myself and end both our lives.
God
through the
damn
bond
it.
we share. You know
But
where you must travel, and there.
when we
I
kill
shall
her
be
anyway,
waiting
we
for
can't kill her because we're. She's a tricksy woman. Never underestimate the old woman. She became obsessed with destroying the Sith, so when the gathering of Jedi began on KOTOR, she leaked information in an attempt to draw out the Sith. Wow, that's a bit of an idiot move. Especially since, presumably, if she leaked it, the other Jedi weren't aware of this and so weren't prepared for the onslaught. Seems like a dumb move. Are we swapping ship? I think I missed something there. Oh, are we back on Paragus? Hello? Is this the thing? Is this what you're waiting for? HK side mission. Let's ding. Yeah, that would kind of end up in the Jedi getting fucked over. Is this the infamous factory then? Telos underground base. Oh. Seems we've been here? Presumably. Trying to think of when. Military base sub-level on Telos. Okay. Oh, actually. Warbowcaster 11 to 30. 3 to 25. Ah, bowcaster, at least with the upgrades, is still better. Yeah, I think we got this. Something tells me we got this. Oh, I can't force speed. In fact, no, it's not actually showing up as a quest. Which upgrade table? Did I completely miss an upgrade table? Isn't that in here? Or one of these? Lab station. Workbench, yeah. Let's go this way first. God, it feels like he's running so slowly. It seems really floaty as well. Telos military droid. Deactivated. Log out. Yeah, what did we do here? Came down to the surface. It all feels like so long ago. I mean, I guess it was really, but force speed. Can't even flourish a bowcaster. What's even the point in this weapon? Hey, Kasha, good afternoon. Yeah, all looted. Come on, buddy. Whoa. Come on. You can make it. That's right, there was a big monster in the hangar. I still can't remember why we were here though. Ooh. Oh, empty. Bum. Came down looking for somebody. Huh. Bay controls. No. Is the thing in here? Ah, no. Round the corner. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. No. Upgrade. Yellow. Workbench. Plus 2d6. Oh, yeah. That's probably why the bowcaster's so strong. It's got all the good shit on it. And now it's 2 to 11. You can try to get the Mako Chamber Mark III crippling scope. Oh. Are you listing things I just took out of my bowcaster, by any chance? Like this. Beam Splitter Mark III. Sure. Power Pulsator Mark IV. And now it's 12 to 44. Wow. I might be able to get some better stuff. What have we got? Ranged. Broadened chamber. More massive crits. Don't have many components. Probably time to break stuff down. Has upgrades. Oh, that's good to know. Sure. We can get rid of all this trash right here. Not that one. Not that one. We have an excess of lightsabers. The Mando chamber is better. I'll have a look, see what we can do. They're not worth bothering with. Right, basic bitch blaster. You know what? Anything that's not equipped to anything right now is probably not really worth worrying about. Let's get an absolute shit ton of components. Free to nads, no. Watchman blaster. We'll leave a couple of those little bits. What do we have a ton of? Disruptor carbines. We have a ton of them. Sonic blasters as well. We have a lot of them. Get rid of that. Oh. Sonic detonator, robes. Yeah, we'll keep the robes and stuff for now. I think that's probably more than enough for what we need. So, Mandalorian chamber, you reckon? Mark III. Needs 30 repair. How? What can I do to get 30 repair? There must be something. No. No. Warfare. What is his repair at? There's a better question. Total rank is 30. Oh, but it doesn't include bonuses, so he'd have to level up twice to be able to get the Mando Chamber level 3 anyway. Okay, okay. We may as well make that at least. Broadening chamber. Whatever. I'm going to make some stuff because I feel like it. Yeah. Unless there's something that randomly... Defense bonus 6. 7. 9. Dex minus 2. Probably still worth it. This is where I need single-use items that are just like, have a little bit extra. They're really useful for crafting in Skyrim and the like. Right. Equip that for a start. Let's double check. Xercium rifle. What are we using? Beam splitter. Plus 2 to 12 energy. Yeah. Apart from, because this gives, the advantage here is the +1 attack modifier, but it gives us -2 defense. And a slightly worse damage bonus, so I think I'm just going to keep with the beam splitter, to be honest. To be honest. I'm sure the gun's still going to be more than enough to kill anything alive in here. Still wish I could twirl the gun around. Whole lot of nothing in here. Well, whole lot of corpses. Anyone? No one? No. Is this just going to be one big solo mission for HK? I mean, it's not much of a mission if there's no opponents. Just going to throw that out there. Stop! Going the wrong way. Oh. Okay. Back in. Back in we go. Whoopsie daisy. So where am I trying to go? Into the sub-level. Oh. I started where I needed to be, did I? I figured that would not be the case. Well. Yeah, I spotted it, man. I spotted it. It's going to take us a minute to get there. Droids should be allowed to be Jedis with Force powers too. It's only fair. Why be so racist against droids? Be a Jedi too if he wants, or a Sith. I think HK would make a great Sith. Strap a couple of lights. Oh, actually no. I just remembered Grievous. I did kind of love that design though. I'm not even going to pretend. Oh, I can hold like 4 or 6 lightsabers at once. Fuck you, Jedis. What's your training going to do now? It's like, oh. Oh. Pew, 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 pew. I want to shoot stuff. Get the general. Oh, the HK general. Oh wow, this is a whole thing.
Statement. The turbolith has been accessed, but no organics or hostiles have been detected entering the complex. Query. Is there a sensor malfunction? Irritated statement. The probability of such a malfunction is extremely low. Order. Run a scan of all units within the complex.
Oh, I'm with you, yeah.
Scan commencing. Result. Only HK units detected. Premonition. Something is wrong. Very wrong.
Something is wrong. Telos turret. Power blast. It ain't great. It ain't great.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
That seems a bit better. 72 damage. Is that really all? Come on. Oh yeah? Used to it looking worse. Control center. Ooh, Healy droids? Reactor. Let's have some schematics. This level looks to be a sub-level to the military base. There is an extensive droid manufacturing facility located on the level below. This facility, however, is sealed off with security doors. They can only be opened if there is an emergency drop in power or if the manufacturing facility is threatened. Oh wow. Yeah, this seems to be a whole thing. We'll see as we go on. We'll see. This level is broken down into 3 separate centers: munitions, control, and reactor core. Okay. Nothing particularly interesting here. Commands, all open security doors. No, they're all stuck. They've all been sealed. Looks as if only when the base itself is threatened or if there's an emergency loss of power can the security locks be opened. Okay. Boop. We're out. Where? Ooh, okay. Reactor. Workbench. Comms. HK manufacturing plant. Right, so that's going to be the level below where we want to go. Reactor is on the right, so we'll do that last. Poke our nose in. Ah, okay. Yep, that's got us stuck.
Unnecessary statement. That is Unit HK-47. Unnecessary addendum. He has entered our base.
No, it's cool, it's cool, it's
Dismissive
fine.
Statement. It does not matter. He is obsolete. He can no more harm us than he could harm himself.
Oh yeah.
The military
We
droids
can't
will be
harm
more than
the
sufficient
same
to intercept
droids.
the obsolete unit and reduce him
Same
to component
type,
parts.
rather. Huh. Useful force field. Oh. Let's try that. Oh, there's 2 of you. Damn it. Potentially a rapid shot would be better right now. If I had such a thing. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of accuracy. Oh, for the love of... We're doing this then. Okay. Power shot? There's 133, okay. That's acceptable. 51. That's a lot less. Oh, shit. Nearly. Finish it, please. Maybe that's more effective. No, it isn't. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what? There we go. Damage varies so wildly. I mean, I know it's hidden dice rolls, but still. Still. Okay. Calm down, robo friends. I assume this isn't going to help us a whole lot. Slice, why not? System commands. Wow, worthless. Ooh. Wait. Overload power conduit. Ah, screw it, it's fine. It's fine. True, maybe. May end up leveling up. That's a good point. If there's enough stuff to fight, I need to remember to use my energy shield. In fact, I'll use it right now. And again. And again. And let's keep going a little bit. I may need to make some more of these at some point. Do have security though, right? Enough to get in. Winner. That's what we like. More Mando blasters. I only see the one droid in here. There's probably more. Wow! When it actually hits properly, that's some nice damage. 2 shots. Probably more than 2 shots. Yeah. Although, yeah, if I keep using my reusable shield, probably won't even get many hits on me. Droid Source Ripper. What? +2 versus droid bonus comp use. Okay, well that's going on for now at the very least. Defense 2, Dex 1. Well, that's better for a start. Durability. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with those upgrades. System loading. Nothing to do. Nice drop. Certainly seems to be for this area. +10 computer use as well. Means if I do want to slice and do more shenanigans, it's not going to cost all of my spikes. Good timing, eh? Dueling shield. And construction kit, sure. Multispectral emitter. What's a multispectral emitter when it's at home? 100 energy. These highly destructive beams are typically mounted on heavily armoured tanks and are used to counter an opposing army's vehicles. Beam produces so much output that it actually blows out the emitters in a few shots. Well, guess what? Guess what? Where is it? There we go. We now have 2 of them. Suck it, bitches. Oh, I can't wait to explode somebody. I'm not going to do it on the first jobber I find, of course, or anything daft, but no point using that now. It didn't seem like there was a whole lot to be gained from going this way, apart from the good drops, of course. Yeah, north again.
Concern statement. We have insulated this compound against an attack by a Jedi. Tactical assessment. We were not anticipating defending it against a droid with our schematics, no matter how obsolete. Tactical assessment. This will render many of our defenses useless.
Oh.
Irritated dismissal. All of you, switch off your vocabulators. I'm trying to observe
Is
the
that
obsolete
HK for
unit.
shut the fuck up? I think it may be. Force field's literally worthless in front of me. Can I do it? No. Is a military droid? Yeah, it is enough. It is enough. Oh, I love it. Oh, I should have used my shield. Shield! Probably wouldn't have necessarily helped against that, but... Oh, no, it does stop the flamethrower as well.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Hit, come on. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to save the other 3. I've got 2 things, so 3 shots altogether. Let's slice. Access commands, no. Cameras. Munitions. Lab? No one in there. This was a complete waste of time. But at least it only cost 1 slice. A spike. Okay. going to be stuff in here. I know it. There we go. Oh, this looks weird through all the multiple filters.
He has obtained the access to the munitions area. Rhetorical query. That makes no sense. He is already fully armed.
Are there rocket launchers?
Fully armed? One can never be armed.
This guy, he knows. He knows.
Even the HK-47 unit is not so obsolete as to fail to recognize that.
Power blast. Ugh. More damaging. They're gonna wear down my shield in no time. Ooh, we dinged once. Probe droid. Wouldn't want that appendage probing anywhere, to be honest. Die. And there we go. Nothing but scrap metal. Iotran bracement armor. Where are you gonna be? There we go. Heavy, precise shot, and targeting. Yeah, I don't think our HK gets along with any other HK units, though. To be honest, I think they'd just be. I was gonna say bloodshed, but bolt shed, wire shed. I don't know. Don't know how you phrase that. Don't need that. Nothing there. This is a dead end, so it should be safe to open. Or shit's locked. Well, that ain't suspicious at all, is it? Sure. Oh, that's fine. This badly damaged probe droid looks like it was designed to construct and modify droids. Droids building droids? Whatever next. Exit operation program? Seems like potentially that would be like a medic station somewhere to heal HK. But I don't know. Or multiple new droid varieties. This one's an interesting little fellow. These modders, holy shit, to think it was so broken before. Yeah. Oh, core upload console. This portable console can be used to upload modified behavior cores into some HK models. This particular console is designed to work with only one generation 51 HK units. Or with only generation 51. Okay. Yeah, they've put the work in. Like, you got to give credit to modders. Like, they go to great lengths to fix a lot of games and improve others. And of course there's all the crazy shit that's still fun too. And still, regardless of how crazy it is, will still take a lot of work to actually make it work, you know. Not break stuff. Particularly anything on this kind of scale. They've basically built a DLC for free. Which is kind of bananas. But really cool. Added bonuses, people like myself who haven't played this since it first came out can just sit there and it's all nice and shiny and new. Yeah.
I refuse to beg for mercy. It is against my programming to beg to such monsters as you.
Sarcastic statement. Such resolve.
I love these guys. So they can't shoot us then. Same as we can't shoot them. Another droid Cess and another droid Source Ripper. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Bam! It's double up. Energized Armor Mark II. Wow! Sure. Any more goodies? Duraplating Mark II. That's probably not as good as what we just put on. 13, yeah, not quite. Still, that's some hefty improvements. Let's just re-equip that shield.
HK-50 statement. So you have finally arrived. There was a high probability that you would find this place, even with your primitive tracking programs. Statement. Your arrival means nothing. You cannot harm us any more than you could harm yourself. Chiding statement. To think we were built from such schematics. I would flush red if we had Durasteel pigmentation centers.
Yeah, makes sense. All the different characters and archetypes do seem pretty well balanced in this game. Query. There is information I wish to know.
Patronizing statement. List your queries, obsolete one. We will humor you for now.
It's weird to think there were so many assets as well, like still in the game files. Because I assume that they must be pulling it out of somewhere, right? So it must still be in there and just taken out of the main game. It's kind of impressive how much work was put into it that we were probably never going to see were it not for these guys. Statement. This unit would like to know how this place came to be.
Humoring answer. These units were also curious about our origins. It seems that Telos held many secrets beneath the surface, this military base among them. When the Sith bombed the planet, these facilities remained.
Query, but why is this facility here? Diagnostic silence.
Dismissive answer. We do not know. It is not important.
Fair.
Timid theory. Perhaps the humans simply like being underground. They are strange that way. It is merely a theory. Irritated statement. That is the least probable theory in the galaxy. Perhaps it is time you received a memory wipe. Defensive statement. That theory is no less valid than your theories. In the lack of evidence, I defend my position. Theory. It is more likely that the people of Telos did not want such a factory known.
What, that's kicking out assassin bots? Probably not.
The Sith or the Republic.
Or both.
Theory.
Or the general populace.
Thought that by hiding such munitions factories beneath the surface of peaceful planets, that they would escape notice by the Mandalorians.
Makes sense.
And by the Sith. Conclusion. They were, of course, wrong.
Statement. I wish to terminate this line of queries and start another.
Irritated command. Very well, proceed.
Calm your irritated bolts. Query. I wish a rundown of your capabilities.
Mocking query. Are you sure? Listing our superior capabilities will only serve to highlight your inadequacies.
Hear that superiority complex from a droid. Statement. It is important that my limited behavior core be educated in the differences between us.
Smug statement. Very well. Aside from our point of impact shields,
their speech pattern as well is so clearly a precursor to the L-Core in Mass Effect.
Is 10 times the magnitude of your archaic combat upgrades. In addition, in the unlikely event that we are dismantled or defeated during the course of our duties, each of us becomes equipped with a proton core that is detonated upon the loss of function. Tactical statement. This core can also be detonated when in proximity to a large number of targets.
So you can be suicide bombers.
Statement, or when the proper release code is transmitted. Irritated statement. I do not understand why you felt the need to mention that.
Right.
Defensive statement.
We can make them all go boom.
We are all HK units. There is no danger.
Query. So you walking bombs are seeded all over the Republic fleet?
Answer. Yes, as necessary. We believe our master wished to use us to cripple fleets during large engagements. Many of us are there still.
Statement. I wish to terminate and start another line of inquiry.
Irritated command.
Yeah, don't worry, Kasha. We'll be through Star Wars soon, at least for a bit. Not entirely sure what we're going to play next, but it'll be less Star Warsy, most likely, at the very least. It'll be different. But yeah, thanks for popping by, and I'll see you next time. Possibly Monday, Tuesday, by the way. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, so we can potentially. I still want to go to Wagamama's now that I've thought of that. I love ramen. It's the weeb's lunch of choice. You know what? Screw it. Let's get every dialogue here. Query: why did you execute those droids in the lab?
Condescending answer. You know the answer. We executed those droids because they were obsolete. Practical statement. Weapons testing is necessary for all of our munitions. Droids are sufficient for testing durasteel piercing weaponry. Superior statement.
So target practice.
All droid exists to serve us. We are the pinnacle of droid schematics.
T3.
Cruel statement. And we do so enjoy hearing their electronic screams as they are destroyed.
Statement. If you are truly the pinnacle of droid schematics, it would seem testing weapons on each other would prove of greater value.
Statement. Our self-preservation software would not permit such an action. We cannot harm ourselves or purposely allow another HK-50 unit to come to harm.
What is your purpose?
Statement. We were built to capture Jedi, as we always have. If they cannot be captured, then they are to be killed. Our master's orders on this were clear. Secondary recitation. Our secondary directive is the destabilization of the government body designated as the Republic.
Okay.
You are the first of the HK series, and now you are obsolete.
Wait, the first of the HK series started on 47. That makes sense. Okay. Statement. I was built by Revan. I do not understand the purpose in your construction. HK wasn't built by Revan, was he? Or was he? Is that something I've forgotten?
Rhetorical query. Is it not obvious you are incapable of matching us technologically or in combat? We are capable of independent action.
Maybe.
In addition to our considerable combat abilities. Your functions, sadly enough, are very limited.
Although...
Conclusion. Surely our master recognized this.
What with contemplating FF10 stream next, what I went to was... I don't know if anyone who hasn't played FF10 is kind of out there, but there's... Anyway... Tidus does a little scene where he talks about the Jet Shot Mark 3, I want to say, or possibly 4. And anyway, the story basically comes out that you just called it that. There was no Mark 1, 2, or whatever leading up to it. It just sounded better, and it was like, that's dumb, but it sounds like it'd probably actually work on the general sports fan. But yeah. But you recently became active again. Why?
Musing statement. That is unknown to us. For some reason, we only recently began to be manufactured. Conclusion. But when we became active, our primary directive was clear. Statement. Seek out the Jedi. Capture them. Conclusion. And if they cannot be captured, then destroy them.
Doesn't help us work out who started you guys up again, though. Where were your activities confined?
Proud statement. We were responsible for the termination of hostilities across 23 planets.
Impressive.
These planets were located in the Kosa Prime sector, the Meridian sector, and the recently uninhabitable Turja system in the Tapani sector. Smug statement.
Recently uninhabitable?
Turja was especially difficult. They were so close to coming to an agreement before we were able to mistranslate the terms of the treaty and drive them into all-out war.
That's a more subtle approach than I would have anticipated. HK, although it may be what with being with me, but he seems to appreciate a more direct approach. But yeah, I guess war kills more people than shooting 1 or 2 guys. Okay. Anything else? Okay. I think that'll do it. Interesting. Can I get in? Can get in. Come on, random epic loot. Furpine Ultra Mesh. Probably not epic. Shield, also not epic. You can't win them all, I guess. Bye, guys. Kind of hilarious that the main opponent in here, we can't fight them. It's interesting. Makes me wonder why this area was cut. Why? There could be so many different reasons, of course. Time and financial constraints amongst them. Maybe they felt for some reason people didn't want a solo HK-47 bit. Although, why did they think that after the first game? Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Should probably equip my shield. A year early? Oh, okay. Back then I never really followed the politics behind the games and stuff very much. I'd follow the games themselves and reviews, but that side of it was more of a mystery back then, to me anyway. Can't open doors. Can't open doors. Keep trying though. Right, last area or last side. I think before going down to the next level. Ooh. One thing at a time, actually. I'll clear this side out, I think, and possibly call it for the day. Still not taking a hit though, technically, so I call that a win. Oh, now we're gonna take hits. I think we stopped flashing. Yeah, we did. Shield. There we go. Do you remember why at all it was out a year early though? Like, who was pushing for that? Who published it actually, now I think about it? That'd probably be quite telling. Come on. Come on. The quicker you can stop the sustained blaster fire, the healthier we're going to be. The happier we're going to be. I bet it was for some really dumb reason. Usually is. Meet a certain financial target. I mean, not a dumb reason for them and the shareholders, of course, but LucasArts pressured Obsidian to finish the game for a 2004 holiday, and then speculate that the development had been rushed. Contains bugs. Yeah, no real details as to why, I guess, but... Well, what was Holidays 2004? Was that like episode 3 or something, the finale of the prequel trilogy? Ha, with our 2 things and our plus 20 computer. Doesn't cost a single slice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm trying to remember if there was a film, because they were Christmas time films, weren't they? Despite not being Christmassy. Controls, nothing there. Glad I didn't spend a single slice getting in there, because there wasn't anything of value.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oh, I should probably repair a little bit after this.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
There we go. 130 ain't bad. But I was doing 130 off a single attack with my main character. So... Come on. Also super cool that robots get that special little animation when they heal. all the organics in comparison are just kind of boring. It's like just some hypo spray noise. What we got? Come on, Mandalorian disintegrator. Probably good for someone, but not HK. Open all security doors. No. No. Shut down the reactor then. Failure.
Unnecessary statement. He is attempting to shut down the reactor.
He is.
Scornful statement. He does not realize that by doing so, he will be harming us. His
best weapon in the entire
programming
game.
will prevent it.
Hey,
Order.
school kid.
Contact
Welcome,
him through
dude.
the communications system and remind
Yeah,
him
we're near
that he
the
will
end
be
of it.
harming us if he does
Oh, sorry.
so. Scathing reminder. HK-47 unit, if you attempt to shut down the reactor core, you will be harming the production of other HK-50 units. Now step away from the control room. That's a good droid.
There's a good
Mocking
droid.
statement. He will never be able to shut down the reactor. He is trapped in the facility, unable to get out. Crude metaphor. It is like watching a tiny mouse droid in a maze attempting to path its way out. Amusing.
I think
but
T3 is going to
pitiful.
enjoy his new blaster. He's going to love it. He's going to love it. But yeah, how's it going, dude? How's it going? Oh. Yeah. OBS and a display capture.
Optimal accuracy ratio
I have the game on
achieved.
Steam, and this is, by the way, if you do play KOTOR 1 or 2, on PC at least, check out the mods list for the restored content. And a lot of other fun stuff as well, to be quite honest, but particularly the restored content, like this wasn't in KOTOR 2, so it's all completely new to me. Haven't played this part ever. At least I think that I'm right, aren't I, saying, mate? This is all extra. Like the entire place. Need to prevent them from warning through the comms and forget that this harms them. Right. Right, so we probably have to go back to... Yeah, comms console, shut it down. And up there to do something with them. Okay, so I should have gone right first, as always. See what happens. Double guess myself. I'm like, oh, go left. That looks like... Nope. Nope, should have gone that way first. Which way's faster? It's almost exactly the same. At least everything's dead. Now will it let us? Disable comms. Nah, yeah, perfect. Sneaky,
Query.
sneak, sneak.
I do not understand what that is intended to accomplish. Tactical analysis. Perhaps he seeks to reduce our morale, to unnerve us.
Yeah, do it, man, do it.
Diagnostic. I do not feel any different. My morale, if I still have it, still feels intact. Query. Then what was the purpose? It makes no sense.
We're a sneaky, sneaky HK droid. There we go. Here's the really dumb choice for games to stream that I've been considering for a while, and that's Persona. P4 specifically, because I've played P3 and 5. But I'd be pretty much blind on 4, except some character names and the essence of the twist, but not who it is. People that have played will understand that, and people that haven't, it'll make no sense to. But yeah. But that's another, like, if it's anything like 3 and 5, it's another 100-something hour game. So I don't know. I think if I do it, I'm tempted. I'm tempted if I played P4 to do it after finishing the MGS series and just have it as a weekly, one stream a week kind of thing. But...
Statement. We do not know what you hope to gain by coming here. It defies logic.
That's only because you don't understand all the variables.
Patronizing statement.
Oh, excuse me. No. Prevent them from warning through the comm system again and somehow forget. Oh, I need to make myself forget. How do I make myself forget? How do robots get drunk? Huh. Huh. Let's have a little explore. Ah, maybe. There was that. There was that. That's a good point. We have... Not there. Feel like that's the kind of thing that firstly I'm never going to find. And secondly, it'd just be a case of having it and using the right thing. Oh, I have played Revengeance very much. I'm looking forward to that again. Yeah, use this guy then. That's what I was figuring. Delete memory that's shutting down the reactor can harm HK units.
Diagnostic. All systems are
yeah, I think I'm going to play MGR after MGS4.
Yet somehow, that comforts me.
Play it in order of release date, pretty much. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's try this again. Now, we will still be killing the other HK units on the production line, but since we've forgotten that that's the effect, and they can't remind us, hopefully this time we can just pull the lever. That's what I foresee. Just in case. Wait. Or is it? Ah, it was behind here, wasn't it? It wouldn't let me before, I know that, because I can't kill other HK units, can I? Not knowingly. But since I don't know anymore... Command successful.
Unnecessary statement. He has control of the reactor core to the base, and he is shutting it down.
Maybe
Irritated
eventually,
statement.
I hope, but...
I do not understand why you feel it necessary to make obvious statements. Order. Contact him and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Warning. Communications have been blocked.
Yup.
Concerned statement. He has gained access to the plant.
Also, feels weird for robots to be calling each other he.
Send out all HK-50 units to stop him. Now!
But sure. Well, surely they can't shoot me, though. Open security doors. Winner. Yeah, you can send them all to me, but since we're not allowed to shoot each other, you pretty much just gotta let me pass, right? Guess we're about to find out. Personally, I'd happily have that rule be broken. I would very much like to shoot you.
Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Smug revelation. Your behavior core self-preservation
I
programs
just realised what's missing from this entire
would be to kill yourself.
section.
Superior
And that's
statement.
HK-47's voice.
This information may be difficult for your substandard core to process, but you cannot deny that your motivators have locked, and you cannot depress the firing stud of your weapon. Statement. So, I cannot
Oh no,
harm
he did, he
you.
just spoke.
Statement. That That is correct.
School kid, you madman.
And you cannot harm me.
Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that.
Said, obsolete unit.
I appreciate
there
it, but...
a delay in your processors.
Crazy man.
Statement. Then that is all I need to know.
I completely missed the conversation. Oh!
Where are you going?
But yeah,
command.
thank you, dude.
Stop.
Very, very much appreciated.
Command. We command you to stop. Statement. You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that,
okay,
I would need
HK has been talking. It's just kind of hard to...
Conclusion. I would need to stop being one of you. I have concluded that this is something I'm willing to accept. Statement. You cannot change your own programming. Statement. But you said so yourself. You have just admitted your own weakness. Conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47, please shoot me repeatedly there until I die.
Yeah.
Statement. Even if you could, there is not time. Statement. We shall see.
Oh, HK-47's the best.
Query. Are you fully
I might need to do something with him. Outside of the game.
Statement. Your answer does not fill me with confidence. Are there any other functioning maintenance droids on this level that can perform the operation?
Well, it's very much appreciated anyway, dude. In fact, I know what I can do right now. I can't do it on my PC, annoyingly, because doing so would take me out of the game. But bear with me just a moment. How do I do this again? I think that. There we go. Can at the very least give you a shout out in stream. Anyone who doesn't and hasn't and fancies checking out someone new, you should check out School Kid in the stream right now. Chill streams. It's always fun. It's always fun over there. Anyway, operate on self-preservation program.
Statement. Very well. Proceed.
Playing StarCraft 2 as well. That's a
would say.
unexpected choice, man.
Feeling about this.
That's free now, isn't it? I think I heard.
Statement. Assassination protocols activated. Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us.
So you say.
Systems failing, Master.
Systems failing, Master. Okay. That. You know what? Where'd our shield go? I didn't think it I thought it was unlimited uses. Oh no, that's the one on T3. 60 points, 70 points, 80, 110. Sure, we'll use that. That works. Probably better than what we had on, to be quite honest. These guys are tough. Adhesive, cryovan, plasma, ion. Eat it. Eat it. Have nades. Wow, that was awful. Is this going to be a better... No, not really. This could be a slow slog, guys. They seem to be getting little hits in as well. Seem to be getting the little teeny tappy hits. We'll do that. Whoa, and we'll re-equip our shield. Come on, come on. There we go. Weird how this central spinal column doesn't get shielded. Seems like a design flaw, right? It's a good thing no one ever thinks to go around him and shoot him from behind. Do I use the emitter? If I was going to, I probably should have used it before now, I guess. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Engaging. Assassination.
Nice. HK-47 is... Oh, he was doing exactly 47 damage. Never mind. It felt like something special. Not quite on the par of all the 7s in FF7, but... Hey! This is, Oh dear. This is the dumbest gunfight ever. Two people stood, what, 15, 20 feet away from each other? Or two robots at least. Just... No one thinks to take cover. So that seems especially dumb about that. I need to modify that Nightbot command as well. Now that I look at it. Systems failing, Master! Droid Assassin's Rifle. I assume that's not overly strong. Droid Assassin's Rifle. Pretty good. It's actually not bad. Attack +5, unstoppable. Only usable by HK. Sure, it has its uses. Right. Before we continue, let's heal up a little bit. Let's just have a little bit of a heal. Is it upgradable? Where is it? Where is it? I lost it. I lost it. Ah. Doesn't specify. Has all the modifications an assassin droid needs. Improved optics, reduced recoil, extended range, several open ports for even more modular upgrades. We can have a look. Wings of Liberty, is that the base game or just the first add-on? We can have a look. Let's have a look for the table, see if we can upgrade this. Workbench, straight ahead. But yeah, anytime, man. And again, much appreciated. I need to... Admittedly, they'd be mainly only useful for me, but I want to... I still don't have a tier 3 sub, and I want to replace my tier 2 because I'm not happy with it. And I'm feeling like one of them may have to be an HK face. Just because I'd forgotten how much I love this guy. Assassin rifle. No, it is not. Oh no, it is upgradable. Surely it's not going to be better than this Xerxium rifle. That's 3 to 25. Compared to 1 to 10. And he already has sniper shot from something else. Larger crit range. Plus massive crits already. And an attack modifier. Disintegrator. Yeah, but that's only a pistol. 6 to 16. And I'll stick that on T3. 3 to 14. 3 to 24. 3 to 25. 3 to 24. I think this Xerxium's still the best rifle we've got. Yeah. Which is a bit of a shame. But I get the impression the assassin rifle may also be restored content. 2 to 12 consistent damage is better than 1 to 12 massive crits, so we still have some massive crits there as well. I think we'll stick with that for now. Which way out? That way. Map. Right, this is going to be the point at which I save. And normally I would love to mash this flourish button, but all he does is that. It's way less interesting. Let's do... Wait a minute. Have I still got a delay on my webcam for no reason? I do. Wow, I should have turned that off ages ago. Have I also... Oh wow, mixer, fucked. How has nobody noticed any sounds out of sync? Unless that's also... That's what you get for being half asleep. Switching around inputs. Yeah, that is gonna do me for today. Let's see. Let's have a quick little look who's online. See if we can throw a raid or at least a host at someone. Oh, hey, Ida's on. Ida is a perfect choice. Yeah. I'm gonna go now. We're gonna end the stream. I'm gonna stick a little mini raid on a streamer called Idahoff. Yeah. She's really cool, really chill. Norwegian from Norway? Yeah. I'll be meeting her in person at Insomnia this year some point. Playing Dead by Daylight at the moment. That's her kind of game. Not really my cup of tea, but each to their own. Feel free to go hang out for a little bit. If you don't follow already, drop her a follow. That's going to do it from me. I'll be back. I don't actually have to start earlier, I realise, tomorrow, since I'm off Saturday. So I probably will be on at 3. If that changes, I'll tweet or whatnot earlier. But let's stick to the original scheduled time of 3 o'clock for now. And yeah, maybe I'll even have time for a little bit of a nap. So in the meantime, from me, I'm going to have to wish you adieu. Have a good one, everybody. And I'll see you in the next stream. Skull Kid, thank you again, you legend, man. And yeah, I'm gonna go get some dinner and sleep and shit. Have a good one, everyone.